Hey, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. The New York Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. Before I get started, I want y'all to do me a small favor. I want y'all to hit that like button, leave a comment, but don't forget to subscribe. That's the most important thing. Hit that subscribe, and if you want to be notified when the next video drops, slap that notification bell. Well, let's get right into it. This was a game right here, in my opinion. It's going to put the rest of the NBA on notice of the New York Knicks. It's going to let them know that the New York Knicks is back. I mean, I ain't saying the New York Knicks is going to win every game they play, but this season we're going to win a lot of games. All right, we had a little bump in the road, as you want to say, when we came across the Orlando Magic. That was a game that we were supposed to win, but for some reason we let it slip through our hands. But coming back on with passion tonight, the New York Knicks showed what type of team they could be, and they showed what type of team that us Knicks fans were hoping for a long time. Right now, everybody's talking about playoff berth, and like I said in a video, maybe a few videos down the line before this one, I'm thinking beyond playoffs. But let's get back into this game right here. The most important thing is the presence, and let's stay right here in the presence. Emmanuel quickly had a good game. You know what I'm saying? He didn't score that many points, but he was quick off the dribble. He drove to the hole, and he got other players involved. And he had a sweet move against his old college classmate, Maxey, that is. He broke them ankles, and then he hit the three-pointer. That's going to be a play on ESPN that I'll be watching for later on tonight. Coming into this game, I'm hit you with a stat, and yeah, I just found it out myself. The New York Knicks have lost to the 76ers 15 straight times. The 76ers beat the New York Knicks 15 consecutive straight games from the year 2016 season. The Knicks have not beaten them, but we got our revenge tonight, and I mean a smashing victory. You know what I'm saying? Coming into the game, Julius Randle averaged 28 points. He was shooting 43% from the field. But he's shooting a very disappointing 29% from downtown. But he's averaging 6 assists. Joe Embiid, he's averaging 21 points, 46% from the field, and 5 assists. I was thinking more of a matchup between Julius Randle and Joe Embiid. I knew it wasn't going to be no defense, but I knew it was going to be a scoring match going back and forth. But Mitchell Robinson put a stop to all that. I'm liking the muscle and the weight that Mitchell Robinson put on, because he's coming out and he's dealing with these so-called big centers in a very good way. That he's not getting pushed around no more, which has left him into getting foul trouble, because he be trying to fight so hard for position. Sometimes he overwhelmed the other player, and the ref just call that foul because he's fighting so hard that he's just moving them elbows and he do foul. But like I said, we had a good game. Kemba Walker played 8 minutes in the first half. You know what I'm saying? He spawned in the second quarter, but basically 8 minutes for that first half. But when he came out in that second half, he was on fire. He's worth every bit of the dime that we got on a cheap-ass bargain. Yeah, we got Kemba Walker cheap. Coming into the third quarter, Kemba Walker exploded for 19 points in 11 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He didn't score really in the first half, but he just exploded. And like I said in my last video, I know one of these days he's going to drop 30 points in the game. All right, let me go over to the stats real quick. Excuse me 1 second here, young fellas. All right, let's go to the stats. Julius Randle, he played 36 minutes. He had 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. He had a more efficient game tonight. He shot 7 of 18 from the field goal, going 2 for 5 from downtown. He didn't get to the free throw line, which is kind of odd, because that's Julius Randle lived at the free throw line. He was getting fouled. I'm not going to say he wasn't getting fouled. He just wasn't getting the call while he was in the shooting motion. He had 1 turnover, which is good. Evan Fournier, he always had him sneaky double digits points. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like he's about to, like he even doing anything, but when the game in, he got double digits points. Well, he played 32 minutes. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. He shot 6 for 10 from down the field, 4 for 6 from downtown, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 block, no steals, and no turnovers. R.J. Barrett, he started off real quick, but then he kind of fizzled out throughout the game. He played 31 minutes. He had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and he shot 4 for 10 from the field, going 2 for 4 from downtown. Mitchell Robinson had a strong 29 minutes, adding 7 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and shooting 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Kemba Walker, like I said, he had that explosion game tonight, which we needed, especially against a team that nobody thought we would beat, and we came out and bust their ass. He had 19 points in 28 minutes, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. He shot 7 for 15 from the field, going 5 from 11 from downtown. He didn't go to the free throw line. He had 1 block, 2 steals, and 1 turnover. On the bench, Derrick Rose chipped in 13 points. Tobbs Gibson added 4 points. Alec Burke added 8 points. Emmanuel Quickly with 8 points. Toppins with 9 points. Toppins looking very good. Toppins looking exciting. It's getting to the point that every game he's giving us you a highlight moment. And we drafted him for that, but we drafted him. Actually, when we drafted him, we didn't know Julius Randle was going to turn into the player that he is right now. I wonder if we had any inclination of what Julius Randle could do when we had drafted Obi Toppin. All right, I'm going to hit y'all with 76ers, Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris was the highest scoring 76er. He scored 23 points. He played 33 minutes. He had 9 rebounds and 9 assists, shooting 10 for 18 from the field. Joel Embiid had 14 points in 30 minutes. And like I said, Joel Embiid averaged 21 points, so Mitchell Robinson did a good job on him because he got most of his points from the free throw line, going 10 from 11. He shot 2 from 7 from the field. Mitchell Robinson was basically bullying him around all across the court. He even had him on the floor a couple of times. Joel Embiid had 1 block, 1 steal, and he had 5 turnovers. Tyrone Maxey played 30 minutes. He had 7 points and 2 rebounds. Danny Green came out, tried to get hot late in the fourth quarter. He hit 4 threes, and he shot 4 for 8 from the field, bringing his average to 50% for the game. I'm not really Drummond. Well, Nang, he added 13 points. Every other Sixer, they was in single digits. Drummond had 6 points and 9 rebounds, and he played in 14 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go to the stats for the game in whole. The Knicks shot 47% from the field compared to the 76ers 44%. Our 3-pointer came alive as well. It failed us in the Orlando game. We hit 43% of our 3-pointers, whereas Philadelphia 76ers shot 29%. We hit 93% of our free throws compared to their 8%. We had 12 turnovers compared to their 14 turnovers, and 24 assists. Each team had 24 assists. The Knicks grabbed 45 rebounds, 13 rebounds coming on the offensive end, and compared to 76ers 40 rebounds and their 12 rebounds on the offensive end. The Knicks had 5 blocks compared to their 4 blocks, 7 steals compared to the Sixers 9 steals. 18 personal fouls compared to their 14, and 2 technical fouls. Each team had two technical fouls apiece. Like I said, this was a good game. This was a game that's going to put every other team in the NBA, especially these so-called elite teams in the East, on notice because the New York Knicks is here. We're not going to be battling out in the first round of playoffs. We're looking to go further down the line. And we play Chicago Thursday, then we play New Orleans. Chicago is a 4-0 team, so this will be a great notch in our belt if the New York Knicks are going to Chicago and knock off the Chicago Bulls, bringing their record to 4-1, which will bring us to 4-1. We'll see. Well, with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.